When you look at the woman you hold dear, and she looks at you as if you were made of headlights, and you can't tell whether she's being dramatic or post-traumatic because a family member or a friend beat her in a space race to her own moon, be patient. She is native to a land where explorers discover your sexuality before you do, where people put their hands on you as if you're not even there, as if your body were theirs and not yours. Understand that she is from a tribe of women who have spent mornings in their own flesh feeling like their soul woke up at the wrong address, and she, like all the other girls, are saving themselves. See, the other girls are saving themselves for the right person, but she is just trying to save herself. The first girl that ever told me she had been raped told me it like a secret. And every girl after that told me it like a warning. That she would be willing to give me a love that was never enough. That she would be willing to give me everything except for her trust. That there was a good chance there might always be emotional baggage to carry. And on some days, I would feel more like bellboy than boyfriend. And even when I should have, I never ran. Showed up for work every day until I was let go or forced to let go, because love is a battlefield and you will never find an ally and a person who believes you are their enemy. I've dated girls who were touched by fingers that left no visible print, who turned rods into serpents before they even became their first sea of blood, had their waters parted, became dry land like rite of passage. There are men and women turning our daughters into martyrs. Right now, there are girls being tried for their innocence. And from experience, I know that if Jesus were a woman, she would have carried her own cross. She would have looked at a good man like Simon and said, no, thank you. But she is not Jesus, yet she's dying for someone else's sins. These are the things you don't see when you ask for that dance at the party, when you ask her for a phone number in the hallway at school, thinking you go and hit that, not realizing you never see the skeletons fall out of the closet until you reach the bedroom, until you're already laying in her bed, balls deep in an open wound, calling her back home from years of exile in her own body. She doesn't need to be fixed. She's not broken. Maybe broken into. She feels broken some days, and as a man, I'm supposed to be able to fix things. But she's not a flat tire. She's not a kitchen sink. She's an act of God. She is the flood that swept me off my feet, and drowning is the fate of the bird that falls in love with the ocean because he sees the sky in her.